I'm here with an exclusive interview. I'm here with Frank, your host. See, when Frank, his relatives came over to America, they changed his last name to your host, and now he also hosts a show similar to ours called Weymouth After Dark. Frank, tell us about your show.
Thanks very much. Thanks for having me on, Joe, and I'm a big fan of the Doorstop Nation, too. So I want to give a shout-out to your fans, and thanks for having me on.
Anytime, bro. Anytime.
Usually I'm doing the interviews. Here I'm being asked the questions.
It's a little weird for you. I know. I was on a internet radio show back in August. They were asking me questions. I was like, "Whoa, isn't that weird?" You know.
Well, that's actually I've got one question for you at some point I want to ask as well because it's in my nature, it's in my blood to ask questions, not just answer them. So you have to let me get one in.
Sure, of course, of course. You can ask anything you want. Anything about anything, even about cashews. Okay.
Then I'll get right to it, if you don't mind, Joe. Did you actually read Controversy Creates Cash cover to cover?
Yes, I did. Yes, I actually have the book.
Yeah, okay. And as books go, where would you rank it? Sort of in the same group as what other wrestling authored books that you've read?
Oh, that's a good question. Shit.
Flair, certainly, right?
Yeah. I would rank it up there. I don't think it was a good book, but I don't think it was one of the better wrestling books ever produced because the majority of the wrestling books suck. Like, for instance, Chyna's book or Edge's book. You know, you ever read those? Yeah. Or the Big Apple Showdown. Remember that one, Frank?
No, I have no idea what.
Oh, good lord! All right. I'm gonna tell you this. It's Triple H and Tori Wilson are cops, and they're gonna take out terrorists.
Okay.
That's.
I don't like where this is going already, but okay, all right. Is this like WWE 16?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, yeah.
Anyways, go to.
I'm thinking a book of poetry that I'm writing, and I'm hoping that ECW Press will put it out. So we got our fingers crossed. You know?
That'd be great. Yeah. Same. ECW Press does the Wrestle Crap books, I believe, right?
Oh, well, I'm a friend with one of the editors there, Terry Funk. Very prestigious poet that everyone knows.
Oh yeah.
You know, I wanted to take a look at it. Maybe ECW will put out my book of poetry.
That'd be great. Yeah. So, Frank, you got a show in your Boston area in Weymouth, Massachusetts. How long's your show been on?
The show started in 2004.
Oh wow.
And yeah, so about 3 years ago. Started in May of 2004, so pretty much 3 years, almost on the dot from now. And we've only done 14 episodes, which doesn't sound like very much, but the trouble I'm having getting them on YouTube, believe me, it's a lot. Because there's only one episode up right now on YouTube in 5 parts, and we've got, you don't even know how much the things that we've got stockpiled that I want to put out there so that people can see it. We've got some routines and some things that I'm very proud of that we've done that haven't been able to get out there. But we started it, and in any case, to answer your question specifically, we started the show in 2004. I've done 14 episodes, and also the Weymouth After Dark movie, which is about an hour-long documentary.
Wow.
I'm making quotation marks, you can't see that right now, documentary, where we look for paranormal things in Massachusetts.
Wow. And wow, you're doing things that I want to do because I've been wanting to do a Doorstop Nation movie for months. I've been writing things, and this is what I want to do. I haven't got to it yet, and wow, you guys are basically like ahead of us by light years. See, you guys are actually on TV. We were only on TV for not even 3 weeks. We got kicked off. We were on one of those. I don't know if you had them in Massachusetts, but we were on a station in Michigan that was like very family values and family oriented. And well, we're not the perfect fit. It's like WCW 1999. If you watched it, then it was like very family oriented. Here we were like talking about vaginas, you know. So.
Oh yeah. Well, let me speak to that really quickly. The channel that we did our show from in Weymouth, we had some pretty strict regulations too. But in the end, I think that actually worked out to our benefit because for 2 reasons. One, the channel was very strict on not using copyright material. At first, I was discouraged, but that forced us to come up with our own original things. Oh, yeah. Otherwise, it would have just been me and Joe watching the Phantom Menace and making fun of it, right? And that's what it is, and that's kind of fun. But instead, we had to come up with our own things since we couldn't use clips from somebody else, and we couldn't. Joe and I both do some music as well, and we couldn't do copywritten songs, so we couldn't come up there and do cover versions of songs and that kind of thing. So instead of having that type of focus, the focus was towards coming up with our own original comedy. So in that case, the limitations actually worked out to our advantage. But yeah, we also had some pretty strict regulations about what we couldn't say as far as sexual stuff or language or this kind of thing. And there's one episode which isn't on YouTube yet because only one of them is, but there's one episode that hopefully will get on there where I had my uncle on there, kind of my black sheep uncle. We love him, but and he came on as the sailor character called Rusty McGonagall. McGonagall, Master of the Seven Seas, and the angle was that he had been away at sea for 7 years, and that he'd just come back to land to do this Weymouth After Dark interview. And he said a number of things and did a number of things that I thought were going to get us pulled after only 4 episodes, but by the skin of our teeth, we managed to hold it down. But it was a close call.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Damn, you guys have been on for a long time, and how did you get started with the show? Like, did you pitch it to every network? Because with me, I emailed about 200 different independent TV stations all across America and I got one reply. Did you do the same technique, or?
Well, we do ours through community access or cable access, which you probably have in your area, or you might have in your area, which is essentially, a free airwaves that a person can use as long as they're either a resident or they have a sponsor in the area, and certain other regulations. But I mean, otherwise it's free to use, free cable access. I hate to draw the comparison, but kind of like what they're doing on Wayne's World with Wayne Garth, that's supposed to be a cable access show. That's kind of like what Weymouth After Dark is, in that it's also a cable access program, but hopefully the comparisons end there. But anyway, as far as how we got started, it's all, me and Joe have, we're close, and we've been always funny and making jokes throughout our lives. And way back, probably in the mid-'90s, we had talked, he and I and some of our friends, about we should do a cable access show. We should, because I watch a lot of that local TV. I don't know if you guys know the term that I keep using, cable access, but it's the local free television, that the airwaves that people in that community can use. And we had talked about doing a show even almost 10 years ago, but it never ended up happening. And you go on with your life and you do other things. But then in 2004, it was finally at the right place at the right time. And he stored up so many jokes and so many routines with he and I and my friends that it was actually pretty easy, because it was kind of like something that was long overdue. We were creative people, but we weren't using it, so we finally started using it, and that's kind of how the show came about.
That's pretty cool. That's really awesome. I wish I can have something like that. Now I'm going to try to contact our local cable access. Maybe we can get on TV. But around it, I kind of like being on the internet, though. I don't know. I like being on...
Go on for just a second, Joe. 2 things.
Sure.
Off the air, in an email or whatever else, I can talk to you about if you guys do film something about maybe getting a show on in Boston. If you just need a sponsor, somebody that lives here to sponsor it, and there's a small fee which you pay directly to them, not me. I think it's like $25 for the year. But I might be able to pull some strings if you guys put a show together and get somebody to sponsor it. You might be able to show it in Boston, which would be kind of cool, because you guys have a wrestling focus, and Boston is a pretty big wrestling town. I don't think wrestling ever went out of style in Boston, even during, the new generation and all that. People were still watching it here. So just something to think about. We can stay in contact with it for the future, but if you want, maybe I can see if I can get somebody to sponsor your show, and that way it could get on BNN Channel 23, which is the channel in Boston, the cable access channel.
That would be awesome. You would be the shit. I would send you every fucking WWE, WWF tape I got. Yeah.
Well, the big thing that they can do is if you know somebody that can convert these DVDs to WMV files, because that's what's killing me. I spent hours doing it last night trying to transfer. I've got so many episodes, Joe, that I want to put up on there, and we've only got one on there. People are asking, they're saying, I like the show, put them more on there, and I've been having a hard time transferring the files, but we'll see what happens.
Well, wait a minute. What do you want to convert? I think my semi-retarded friend can do it. Hold on. What was you need to convert again? DVDs to
They're VOB files. I'm no technical person, so I didn't even really know what these words were recently, but they're on a DVD as a VOB. That's the letter VOB file. And I'm going to transfer them to WMV, to Windows Media and Video, so that I can edit them, so that I can make them short enough to put on YouTube.
Hold on. Do you know how to do that, Paul? My friend, he might do it.
Ask him if we can sort that out later, though.
Alright, we can look up later.
We can talk about it. I appreciate it, but you guys don't need to worry about it right now.
Good point.
I wanted to say one other thing, Joe. You were talking about being on the internet.
Uh-huh.
And we were more a TV show. We're just now branching out into the internet. And I like being on YouTube because anyone can see it, right? And it's not just limited to your neighborhood. But on the other hand, one thing I like about being on TV, and it's something you guys should think about, I think, too, one thing that's good about being on TV is that on the internet, people kind of expect the unexpected. They see absurd things all the time.
Oh,
On
yeah.
TV, somebody's flipping through the channels and they find your show unexpectedly. That's priceless. You want it to be that very strange thing on television that nobody else expects. And
Yeah.
you know,